Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Stephanie. I'm also known as GLITZYGem. Thank you for joining me here today. So today we're going to go ahead and do another episode of Trash Talk. Yeah, so these are items that I've accumulated over several months. Yeah, over 3 months, I believe. So I accumulated all this stuff just so that I can go on here and do a review with you guys. Some of these products are products that I'm doing for my panning project. And there's also products here that I've used that's part of my supply that I have, that I've, part of my stash, Smash My Stash project panning as well. And then also have some snacks or beverages in here that I also like to share with you guys my reviews on. So if you like these types of videos, welcome. For those who are new to my channel, thank you for being here. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, also give my video a thumbs up. And thank you for those returning subscribers for being huge loyal supporters of my channel. And thank you so much. So yes, if you really like reviews, honest reviews about products that I purchase, for my liking. I'm not sure if you follow any of my recipes sometimes, or any of my, I do some short videos where I do like, food, like little snacks, or like, meals or snacks that are quick and good to eat. Some are and some are delicious, just little little meal ideas, I guess I should say, like little meal ideas or snack ideas that come to my mind, and I share them with you guys. I like to do those as well. So I haven't done one in a while. Maybe I should start, so y'all can actually see, so y'all can actually taste, or y'all can actually taste my palette. Everybody has a different kind of taste palette, or flavor palette, and so that way y'all get to know what kind of palette I like, and that'll give you an idea of the products that I do mention to you guys. I do have really sensitive, strong taste buds, so if I taste something in there that I'm not familiar with, I will let you know. I can actually kind of pinpoint what's in there, in some of the products that I eat. But anyways, let me digress. I digress. All right, so let's get started with this. Here we go. So first off, we do have these. These are some Sour Patch Kids in the flavor cherry. And they do look like the cherries, with the green stems on top. They're little gummies. And I love these. I love this flavor. This is a new flavor to me. I'm not sure if they're new or if they've been out, but this is a new flavor that I've tasted before, and I love them. I love the taste of cherry, and yeah, they tasted like cherries. They also, I now have the strawberry ones, which are one of my favorites, but this is my second favorite to the strawberry ones, and then my third favorite would be the watermelon ones, and then my fifth favorite would be the apple harvest flavor. Yeah, I like those. Those are so good as well. So yeah, my first, like I said, first the strawberries, second cherries, third watermelon, fourth the apple harvest, and fifth would be just the regular Sour Patch Kids. Those are the only gummies that I will eat. I won't eat any other gummies. I do lie. I do lie on that sometimes, but for the most part, I do eat these gummies only, which are the Sour Patch Kids. So that's my review on that. I have another bag in here. These here I did purchase at Walmart. They're the Great Value brand, the pitted dates, the glitzzygem. I didn't know that there were so many types of dates that you can buy, but these have 0 sodium, 0 cholesterol. They're fat free. Everything they do have carbohydrates though. They do have 3 grams of dietary fibers and 26 grams of sugars. So not a very healthy choice, but I think it beats any kind of candy. They're pitted dates, but they're like I said, the glitzzygem, and they have different types. And I think there's one that I really want to get my hands on that It has so many good properties for your health. So I want to get one of those, my hands on those. But I do like dates. These are okay, sweet, you know, soft and great. I mean, I'm not gonna say chewy like the gummies, but they're soft and delicious. Yeah, they're delicious. So I did like those. So I am on a sparkling water, you know, binge, or you know, I'm trying to replace my sodas with these sparkling waters, because they have that carbonation, because you know, it's weaning me off the sodas so that I can lose weight. I've actually gained some weight, and but I think I plateaued, so I need to do more. So I already signed up for a membership at Planet Fitness, this is, you know, where I live. I'm not sure if y'all have a Planet Fitness where y'all at. Leave me your comment down below if y'all go to a gym, and if there's a Planet Fitness in y'all's area. If there isn't, you know, let me know. That's something new. That I'll be aware of. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna start having Wellness Wednesdays, where I do talk to you about, you know, my health and how I'm, you know, why I'm gonna start, you know, doing, you know, what I'm gonna start doing for my health. I haven't been doing any kind of Wellness Wednesdays, and I think I need to start. So this is the Waterloo brand, and this is the Summer Berry. I've already reviewed this before, but I wanted to show those for those who are new to my channel and have not tasted this brand before, the Waterloo Sparkling Water Summer Berry. This is one of my favorites. You know, it's refreshing, it's crisp, it's soft, it's not overpowering, and it's not, you know, it's not it's a very refreshing taste to that sparkling water. Then I have the black cherry. Not my favorite, but it's not bad. If you don't mind the flavor of the cherry flavored, what is it? It's cherry flavored Benadryl, then excuse me, then you'll do fine with this black cherry flavored sparkling water. I want to cough, excuse me, hold on. Yeah, so you won't have any issues with not liking the black cherry flavor of the Waterloo, because it does have that aftertaste of like that cherry cough syrup flavor. So yeah, so you're gonna get that. Then I am trying this. This is the non-alcoholic bubbly sparkling water, or bubbly, I call it. The Bellini Bliss. It's peach, pineapple, mango flavors with other natural flavors, and this is pretty good. It's refreshing. Doesn't beat the blood orange one. I like the blood orange, and it was this one was not bad. It did taste like a nice summer drink, like a drink that you would have for the summer. It's a Bellini Bliss, so not bad. Will I buy it again? Maybe, but not one of my first choices that I would buy. So that's my take on that. So part of my panning project that I had, that I've actually panned out, was this Bambi Eye Mascara. Very good mascara. My review on this is like, if you like waterproof mascara, and yeah, this would be the one to go for. You can get this off of Temu. You know, you can get them for cheaper. You know, there's some that are like $1. Some can go like down as low as 23 cents, 89 cents. You just have to kind of look for, just keep looking and searching for it. It's called the Bambi Eye Mascara, and it's waterproof. It really does give you the volume and the length that you want for your eyes, for your lashes, I'm sorry. And yeah, it took me a long time to pan this out. So, you know, you get a bit of product in here. I think this weighed, this is 0.21 fluid ounces, which is 6.3 milliliters. And this is in the shade Blackest Black. Blackest Black. So it was really nice mascara. I'm glad to have panned it out. The next thing I have here is a mask that I've used last week. It's by the brand Rial Beauty, and it's a vitamin C mask, Brighten and Glow facial sheet mask. And for the reason why I do like this vitamin C mask, it's because it has a brightening and glow benefits that your skin, that it leaves your skin with. The very next day, my skin looked very, very glowy, very dewy, and natural. I had like a natural, like a lit from within glow, natural lit from within glow. And that's the reason why I would recommend this type of vitamin C sheet mask for those who like to have a more dewy and brightened, glowy skin, you know, that's like a natural glow, you know, just from your skincare products, not from makeup that you put on or highlighters that you wear, but from natural skincare. I do recommend that. It's Royal Beauty. They used to carry it with Ipsy or BoxyCharm by Ipsy, and then they also would sell it like at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, or at Ross if you want to get that, if they have it. I haven't seen them, so yeah, I got that from Ipsy, so I don't think they have it anymore, but yeah, I got that off Ipsy a while back when they had it. I think it was like very hidden, like nobody's searching for it unless you actually look for it, you know. So I think I happened to hit one of those types of products when you go on to Ipsy and you look for a certain brand, and yeah, that's what I did. So the next thing, I guess I'm not done with these sparkling waters. Okay, let me pull out all of the sparkling waters. So this next sparkling water is the flavor grape. I love this flavor. It was good. I do like it. You know, anybody who likes the flavor of grape, I do recommend you getting it. It's refreshing and it's crisp. So I love grapes. So this is why I love this flavor, you know, because it's grapes. Not one of my top favorites, but it is one that I've liked, and this would be my next, you know, one that I'd like, that I would recommend people to get, which is the summer berries. I don't know what it is with the berries. I love berries. So maybe that's the reason why I always give them a higher rating than some of these, like the Belina Bliss and the black cherry. I mean, I like cherries as well, but it's just that one really did have an aftertaste. This bubbly blueberry pomegranate, same thing, very strong flavor. Would I get it again? No. It's not bad. It's just, I didn't taste the pomegranate. I think I tasted more the blueberry, and the pomegranate just kind of gave it that push, that oomph of flavor, you know, for the blueberry, because all I tasted was the blueberry. I could not taste the pomegranate. Maybe it was just a very small hint of pomegranate, but I was only tasting mostly the blueberry. But yeah, very strong taste. And you know, I'm not saying that I wouldn't drink it again, but I wouldn't buy it as something as my first option. Okay, we're done with that. Next to the next sheet mask I have in here is the by the I Do Care brand, and this is the Unwind De-Stress Mugwort Leaf Mask. This was very good. It did feel very calming on the skin. It felt very, yeah, very calming, very, it didn't feel, I didn't feel like it irritated my skin. It just feels very calming and soothing, and I really enjoyed it. So that's what I can say about this one. I really enjoyed it. So yeah. So sheet masks on that one, I was recommending that one. I think you can always, I think it's not something that I would say, oh, you gotta get it, you know, or I recommend you getting it. I do recommend you getting it, but it's not something that, oh, it's like the vitamin C that I've tried for my Beauty. It's not that big of a deal. I can get the same results with other masks as well, but you know, I love sheet masks, so yeah. You know, I'm a little biased with them, so I love all sheet masks. Again, like I said, if I say I recommend something, I recommend it. And like all these other sheet masks, I love sheet masks. So if I show you sheet masks and I don't say I recommend, it's just because I like them and because I can always get the same effect with another sheet mask. So this is another I Do Care brand in the Zone. It's a pore tightening tea tree mask. It was good. Yeah, it was good. You know, sheet masks are really supposed to help and boost your skin routine. So I don't expect them to be miracle workers, So but if they give me a really nice after appearance once I wear them, I will let you know. Like the Royal Beauty one, I can notice a difference by wearing it. So if I notice anything like that, like anything different, you know, to my skin the following day, any reactions or anything that might have, like, you know, I was like, wow, like I was like amazed, you know, with using it just that one time, I will let you know. So, but these other sheet masks that I put on, it's not something that I would say, oh, okay, this I Do Care brand really is just something I can actually get or achieve with another sheet mask. There's nothing special about it. It's just, it's okay. But I do love sheet masks. All right, let's move on. So this one wasn't part of my panning, was not part of my panning project, but it is a beauty or beauty, body beauty essential. This is the coconut oil, coconut deodorant by Kopari. It's a clean beauty. It's aluminum free. It's also Leaping Bunny approved. It is also vegan. And this was a game changer for me. I think I had already mentioned this in one of my hauls that I had did some unboxings of random unboxings that I had. And this is how the inside looks like when it's gone. Like you can see through those little three little slots that it's gone. Yeah, that piece right there was just hanging there, but everything's gone. So it's all gone. What I was gonna say, it's all gone. But yeah, this was a game changer for me. So for those who are having issues with finding a good deodorant or deodorants that do not work well for you, I do recommend you looking this up, and Ulta Beauty sells them. They also have a Kopari site that you can get them off of. You like the fragrance free one? Like I like the fragrance free one a lot better than I do the coconut scented. But coconut oil is really good anyways. But I would rather get the fragrance free. But if Ulta is not carrying it, I'll just go with the regular coconut oil deodorant. And the reason for that is because I do have a Ulta credit card, and that's the only reason why I would go shop for my deodorant, because these are not cheap. These are, you know, quite on the expensive side. They're like $18, $16, $18, somewhere around there. You know, with the prices going up already, they went up to $18 or $16, because it used to be $14. I think now it's $16 or $18. So yeah, so it's a little pricey. If you get on the Kopari site, they do have one that's called the clinical one, and that one is fragrance free. But I never have had to use a clinical one, so that's, you know, good on that end, you know, on that front, because I really wouldn't want to try anything a lot more stronger than than a regular deodorant can offer me. So I just found one that does work for me, and go with that one, you know. So anything stronger than that, I mean, I've been to a dermatologist, and they would just always recommend over-the-counter ones, and they didn't give me the benefits that I needed, or they just didn't sit well with me. I don't know why. There was always something with the ones that the dermatologist recommended for me to try, because she wouldn't provide a prescription for me. So I was like, you know, I made a trip to the dermatologist to ask, you know, for a prescription for a prescribed deodorant for me, but she wanted me to try. My dermatologist was a female. She wanted me to try other deodorants to see if there's one out there that I can use and not have to go and get a prescribed one, I guess. But moving forward, I do have this e.l.f. Skin, the Holy Hydration face cream, but it has the broad spectrum SPF sunscreen in it, hyaluronic acid, and peptides. So I was actually using this in the morning, and it does say use in the AM, apply a generous amount onto clean skin as the last step on your skincare routine, and great to use alone or apply before makeup to help prep and prime skin for perfect application. This is for dry, oily, and combination skin. Guys, when I tell you that this was like, I do recommend I do recommend this e.l.f. brand. of face cream, the Holy Hydration with the broad spectrum in it. 30. I mean, I do recommend it because it really made my skin really nice and natural. It looked really good. Like there was just something different, you know, that was going on to my skin. But so I do recommend this for anybody. I didn't tell you that I do recommend this for anybody who's interested in, who's needing a good deodorant. I do recommend that, and I do recommend this. You know, it's a moisturizer, and a SPF and primer in one. So yes, yeah, it lives up to its name. But the only downside that I did find about this, I'm gonna be honest with you, is if you are very sensitive to the sun, and even with putting on, you know, SPF, you go out there in the sun, you know, you apply SPF to your skin, to your face, and your face turns red regardless. I mean, that's just how my skin is. My skin turns red. You can just see red all over my face, or you know, when I'm outside and the sun is hitting me. So, but this is protecting me from the UV rays and protecting me from getting skin cancer, protecting me for all the benefits that an SPF would have to give you, to provide all those benefits for you. So I don't worry about my skin being so red, but I do gotta say, your face will still look red if you're one of those people whose faces turns red, you know, when you're out in the sun, regardless, you know, if you're wearing SPF or not. So yeah, that's just something that I do say. I don't know if it's because of the hyaluronic acid in it or the peptides, but I did notice that this would give me, my skin would turn red more with this one than with my other SPFs that I've tried. With my other sunscreens, my face would turn red with this when I'm out in the sun. Like my face would be red, you know. And I'm thinking, yeah, it has to be with the hyaluronic acids, you know, that's in it, you know, because it's an acid, you know, and then you're out in the sun. So that's the only thing I can think of, you know, that would be like a down to this. So, but I still recommend it because it still was giving me the benefits I needed as a sunscreen, and it's also a moisturizer and a primer at the same time. All right, so moving forward, I do have a little sample of the Lacto Cica Barrier Cream by Unpa. Now this one was good. I'm not gonna say there's anything special about it. I think I can get the same benefits from this that I can get with any regular cream. I do gotta say, I do like the texture of it. I did like the way it came on smooth. I like the way it came on to my skin because it did give me like a consistency of like that. It was like, it wasn't a water base and it wasn't Vaseline-y. It was more of like a cream. And me applying it onto my skin, it did make my skin, I liked the texture, the way that it made my skin feel when I applied it during an application. So, but after application, once it seeps into your skin, that's it, you know, right? But just during application, I really did like the way, you know, the consistency and the feel of this cream would come onto my skin, you know, onto my face when I would apply it on my face. Yeah, it has a really creamy consistency. So, and that was just one of the ones that I just wanted to pan out as well. You know, that's part of my collection to pan out. Not in my panning project, but just something I just wanted to pan out. Now, I do have this toothbrush by Colgate. I recommend this toothbrush. Okay, I think this is the soft bristled one or the medium bristled one, I believe. It's already old. But yeah, I do recommend this because it does have where you can scrape your tongue in the back of the toothbrush. And this is a really good tongue scraper. I would hate to get rid of this toothbrush, but yeah, you know, because of the tongue scraper. The tongue scraper was really good, which are the ridges that are here in the back of the toothbrush. I'm sorry. That is a really good tongue scraper, and so that's the only reason why I would have liked to have kept it longer. But as you can see, the bristles are already worn out, and it's time for a new one, which I did get one, and it's also Colgate brand, but the tongue scraper is not the same. It's more of a silicone, has little bumps on it, but really small bumps. So I don't get that feeling of like it's scraping anything. Like it's scraping, but I don't feel like it's scraping any. It's not giving me that fine, really hard scrape that I really want. You know, when you're scraping, when I'm using actually the one here, this one actually, when you scrape your tongue, you can actually feel like it's actually scraping, you know, your tongue. And the other one, you can feel it scraping, but it's just it's like a very light, feeling. Now, speaking of panning products out, I am excited to show you two last products that these were in my panning project. I did have the Ultra Beauty blush, and this was, it had on both sides, and this is just stain. That's not even product, it's just stain on this side. It had product on these pans, and it's panned out. Wow, I am happy for that. So this is gone, and this is an okay blush, not something that I would probably recommend. It's not that it was bad, it was just not my forte. It wasn't something that was my favorite. It's just something that I had that the colors were good, but I couldn't see the brown color because it was a brown and a cherry color. So the cherry one I was happy with, because that one did have like a little sparkle to it. So it kind of gave me like that, like it kind of like I thought it would give me like that shimmer effect on my skin, you know, while, you know, when using that blush, but it didn't. It just came on like a regular blush. And the brown side, you know, the shade was called Walnut, and the pink one was called Cherry Blossom. The walnut shade, that one just kind of like, I just couldn't see it on my skin. If I did, it just looked really light, but I still used it, you know, just as a base, you know, to put, you know, underneath the red one, the pink one, I'm sorry. And it worked out for me, so it was okay. And then the other product that I have here that was also part of my panning project was the Ultra Creamy Tarte concealer and corrector. This is in the shade 205 Light Sand. I am light to medium skin tone with neutral undertones. So this one was 205 Light Sand, which was a lighter shade. You know, my foundation shade, my skin tone actually is the neutral, the light to medium shade, and this is a lighter shade than my skin tone. This is a more lighter shade, so which is understandable because I like to use a lighter concealer for my under eyes, and you know, to hide any blemishes on my skin, and then, you know, apply my foundation first and just kind of highlight my face with the cream with this one. And Tarte is one of my favorite. I mean, this is my yeah, I don't care what anybody says, but Tarte is one of my favorite concealers. Out of all the concealers I've tried, Tarte is my favorite name brand concealer so far that I know of. This is the only go-to one. There are some other concealers that are not name brand, but they're like affordable makeup that I like as well. But but for now, I do recommend, you know, the Tarte concealer, the Shape Tape. It's the original, and well, the Shape Tape is the original, but this is the Ultra Creamy, and it was good. It was good. I enjoyed it, but I like the original one, the one that's not Ultra Creamy, or not the one that's radiant, but I do like the original, you know, Shape Tape. So I do recommend that one for anybody. And this one is a more creamier. That's really good for those who are who do have like fine lines underneath the eyes, and that can help with like hiding, or, you know, it doesn't crease or anything, so it just kind of like, you know, doesn't cake up. In other words, it doesn't cake up under your eyes, nor does the other one, the Shape Tape. That one doesn't crease under my eyes, you know. I know it's like a more fuller coverage type of concealer, and that's the reason why I like it the most, because I do have, you know, dark spots on my face, and the natural Shape Tape, you know, just a regular one, conceals all those dark spots. So that is everything here that I wanted to share with you guys on my trash talk. So yeah, I did have some trash to talk to you about, you know, about my reviews on these products, and there's some good talk that I had, you know, with my reviews to share with you guys. So thank you all for joining me here today on this lovely Tuesday morning, and I'll see you in my next video. I love you all. Have a great, wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next one. I love you. Bye.